The universe has a lot of phenomena that humanity is still trying to understand, such as stars, planets, black holes, life in exoplanets, and more. But in most of the cases, the investigations are useless. Hi, I am Jimena Cortez, and today I'm going to talk about black holes. How many of you actually know what is a black hole and understand how are they created? Or have you asked yourself what will happen if you fall into one? If the answer is no to both of the questions, I hope this video helps to change that knowledge. Let's start part by part. A black hole is matter packed into a little space. They are roaming all over the space, but scientists cannot see them due to a gravitational field that is very powerful and absorbs light. Because of gravity that pulls light into the center of the black hole and the escape velocity that does not let it go out, because anything in universe can travel faster than light that has a speed of 300 kilometers per second, the same speed that you need to get out of a black hole. But where do they come from? This was one of the questions that kept astronomers uneasy for many centuries. Nevertheless, today they have the answer. Black holes come from a giant star with a mass greater than 20 times the mass of our Sun. The high temperatures of an active star causes its expansion, counteracting its gravity force. However, as it cools, the star begins to contract. If it has a small mass like our Sun, it will reduce its size until it becomes a very small but extremely dense body. A single cubic centimeter of these stars is equivalent to Mount Everest. One of those bodies is a neutron star. But if the star possesses a lot of matter, scientists have not discovered what will happen if someone falls inside a black hole. In spite of this, they have made some interesting theories, such as spaghettification and division of personal reality. Commonly, people think that when someone crosses the event horizon, it will get divided or crashes into pieces, but that is an accomplishment for the real theories. The first theory is called spaghettification. This theory demonstrates that at first nothing will happen. The person will be floating until it finds what is called the event horizon, a point of no return from which you will not be able to escape from the gravity axis. And here is where spaghettification takes place. The gravity axis will be so different from your head, 2 feet, that the forces in both sides produce human body to stretch as an spaghetti until it becomes just a row of atoms. In this case, the last theory is about the splitting of reality as a result of the conditions beyond the black hole's photosphere. It illustrates that at the moment you get into the black hole, your reality will divide in two. In one of the realities, you'll immerse in it, continuing your normal and unscheduled life. But on the other hand, you will be instantly incinerated. Furthermore, if someone is outside the hole and is watching you fall into it, he will see you stretch and comfort, as if he were viewing you through a gigant magnifying glass. There are a lot of theories based on new information and a better understanding of astronomers and physics postulates. However, because none of them are verified, it's very difficult to persuade people to believe in them. They are just speculations and attempts to understand how the universe works. To conclude, black holes are something to be afraid of. in particular because scientists do not have any idea of what happened after the event horizon, and the few things that are demonstrated are insane, such as their origin. They are created as a product of a star with 20 million more massive than your sun, being one of the few places that are the physics law. Because of singularity that curves space-time infinitely, where not even light can go out, because escape velocity. Therefore, extremely dangerous with worse consequences for humans, causing spaghettification or display the reality